Hello and welcome back to another episode of our talk show. So today I am joined with Aleksandra, great friend of mine. So Aleksandra, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
So my name is Aleksandra. I'm a dental hygienist and one of the co-founders of Temp Find.
How long have you been a dental hygienist?
So I've been a dental hygienist for 15 years. For the past 3 years, we got into Temp Find.
How did you come up with Temp Find?
So one of the evenings, me and my husband were driving home, was complaining about the whole dental industry, about the whole temping, because at that time I just kind of stopped working full time because I wanted to kind of have my own schedule, and I was temping most of the time, and it was really, really hard to find jobs. Number one, to make sure that they're going to pay you, make sure that the hour is going to be what they promised you to be. So I don't know if you know, but my husband, he is in web development, IT industry.
Mm-hmm.
So one of those days he goes like, can you just show me what are you using right now? So I showed him at that moment what I was using, and he was like, oh my God, like we can start something similar like that.
Mm-hmm.
So with his IT background, that was my dental background, we pretty much, the Temp Find was born.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then it was a pretty long run. It took us, we started with just a website in the beginning, just to see if we can attract customers, to see if it's people will be interested. And then we created an app, and now we're helping dental hygienist, dental assistant, dentist, receptionist, and even nurses to find a temporary shift. Pretty much where the dental office just posts the shift,
Mm-hmm.
and dental professional can apply for that shift with their desirable rate, or dental office can actually send a booking request to a dental professional or to a nurse. Mm-hmm. And the same way they will have to accept it, and then they can come in for the shift. And we're handling all of the payments for them.
I saw on the website, so you go on and there's different positions even, and it says $55 an hour, $65 an hour, right?
So it all depends. So we're not really specifying how much dental hygienists should get paid, because I guess you're your own boss. It's up to you. We always recommend for somebody who just joining the platform to maybe put a bit lower rate, just to get more shifts, because on our app, dental offices can actually look up your profile, and they can see how many years of experience you have. They can see what languages you speak. They can see in what kind of a dental settings you worked before, and how many shifts you completed, or even how many shifts you canceled. So we're always saying, anytime when you're joining the platform, maybe dental office is, let's say, proposing certain rate, just maybe go a couple dollars less, just to attract and get more shifts. And the minute you have more shift count, you can increase your hourly rate.
Makes sense. What gaps do dental offices have right now?
Gen Z generation, pretty much, they would like to have not 9 to 5 hours. They want to have their own schedules, coming in whenever they want to come in, work anytime they want to work. So everything changes. There is no such a thing as 9 to 5 anymore. So a lot of new grads right now don't want to work those long hours. A lot of hygienists, they're having kids. They can't do weekends anymore. They can't do nights anymore, just because they have kids, or sometimes people do get sick. People go on the mat leaves. Kids do get sick, so things do happen all the time. Sometimes the dental offices just want to, let's say, open up an extra chair time, and they want to bring this one hygienist, let's say, once a month, just to have extra income for the office.
Can you explain in simple terms how the app works?
So for who? For dental offices, or for as a dental profession?
Both.
For both. So if you're a dental office, you can pretty much have actually 3 ways what we offer. So number one, you can request a temp. So you select the profession you need, and then you send them a booking request. Number two, you can post a shift. And number three, what we actually start just offering maybe 6 months ago, what we called it HR concierge. It's when dental offices, let's say, need, for example, dental assistant or dental receptionist or hygienist for, let's say, for recurring shifts for, let's say, next 6 months. So we can actually source that person for them, and they can come in and do those shifts. Because as you probably know, that especially like in a dental offices, even you coming as a patient, you would like to see similar faces. You don't want to see every time brand new person. But sometimes dental offices cannot, let's say, afford even to hire somebody on a full-time basis just because they don't have hours for them. So sometimes they will just want to bring somebody for, let's say, once a week or something. But as for the dental professionals, it's also really simple. They pretty much create their profile, they set up their hourly rate, they fill up as much information as possible, and then after that, they can either decide to go in the route of just applying for the existing shifts. Number two, they can just open up their booking availability and they can still review the shifts which dental offices will send them. And number three, if they would be interested in something like HR concierge, they can let us know and we can actually try to match them to the dental office.
Okay. And what kind of professionals are you looking for? So I know you need dental hygienists, and then I saw it says nurses.
Yeah, so we're looking for, or we're always recruiting nurses. As of today, it's going to be more for like a surgery or general anesthesia offices. Then we're looking for obviously dental hygienists, receptionists, locum dentists, dental assistant, floaters, and even managers.
How does Temp Find help dental clinics, nurses, and dentists?
So we pretty much are an app where we're like a middle guy, I would say, yes, where whenever dental office looking for staff, they come to us, and the same thing as the dental professionals or medical professionals looking for an extra income, they can also come to us and we just help to connect them.
Why is it important for dental offices to have access to flexible staffing?
Sometimes things do happen in the morning because we're all humans. Life does happen. So I do believe that dental offices should have somebody they can rely on anytime they need somebody, whenever they are sick, or even sometimes when somebody does go on a mat leave or even go on simple vacation. As of today, I do believe that we are helping a lot of dental offices to find good and reliable staff.
And this is all across Canada?
We actually right now working in GTA. Also, we do fill up shifts in Kingston, Ottawa area, and actually in Calgary. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're actually expanding to Vancouver area, British Columbia.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Anywhere else expanding?
And we're planning to expand to United States. As of probably next year, we're planning to expand into United States. As of now, as of now, we're recruiting already a lot of professional, a lot of locum dentists in states like Texas, Florida, New York, North Carolina. Yeah, and we're also registering some offices, and then we're aiming to go there with a bang.
Cool.
Next year.
What challenges did you face when starting Temp Find, if any?
I mean, of course, there is always a challenges, you know, like because we pretty much working, because it's like our baby. We were working in the beginning, just two of us. We were working actually literally every single day. And at that time, I remember I was actually pregnant. I was still continue working. So I was working even, I would say, at the hospital after the delivery.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right after you were
Right
working.
after I was on my laptop working, because there was like so much stuff to do. So we had like, because it was just in the beginning, like I told you, just the two of us. And then there were more people like joining us. Right now we have like approximately, I think like 15, 20 people working.
Wow.
Yeah, so now it's like fully operational. But in the beginning, it was just two of us who was doing all the phone calls to the dental offices, you know. And I think what I'll actually help us a lot in the beginning is because I've been in a dental industry for so many years, so I did know a lot of people. So I started from calling everybody I knew, messaging everybody I knew, emailing everybody I knew to tell them about Temp Find.
And I remember when you told me the first time, and I didn't understand what it was at all. And now I feel like I know so much about it.
I know, because now we're talking more about it. Yeah, because everybody need a professional sometimes on the short notice. Sometimes you can't come into work. You woke up with a sore throat.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes you need to take this vacation.
Yeah,
Or
or
your
you have to
kid is
travel
sick.
somewhere
Or
very
you
like now.
exactly.
What advice would you give to others that are in healthcare that want to pursue entrepreneurship?
I do believe if you're doing something, that if you put your eye on the price, I think you have to keep going no matter what people will tell you, even they're gonna tell you you're gonna fail.
Mm-hmm.
You just keep going until you reach your goal.
Mm-hmm. Is that how
Uh,
what
that's
you
how
do?
that's how pretty much, yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, so we just keep going, and if people even don't believe in you, you just continue going, and
Mm-hmm.
then all your hard work will pay off at the end. You just have to believe, and you have to have at the end, there is a light in the end of the tunnel. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. You just
Mm-hmm.
have to believe. You have to work a lot. Yeah,
Every day.
every day. Like we still work. Like sometimes my husband works. He will start, let's say, 6 a.m. and he finishes at 12 a.m. Sometimes I get up at 5 a.m. I work in the morning at 5 a.m. Then I take a little 10-minute, 20-minute break or half an hour, go with my dog for a walk, come back while our son is still sleeping. He wakes up, I kiss him, feed him,
Mm-hmm.
and then back to work.
Yeah, you work a lot.
Yeah, I do work like a lot.
Yeah.
And I do sometimes actually do help out offices actually as a temp sometimes. Because I think it's also important when you also show your face. So sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I actually do go for the shifts. I don't do it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for the past year, I did it maybe, I don't know, 10, 20 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so sometimes you actually may see me in a dental office.
Nice. Where do you see the app going in the next few years?
In the next few years, we're actually planning to expand into United States, just because the population in United States is much bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and the need for temps is growing.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually, when we started introducing nursing into the dental industry, one of the reasons for that was because before I actually when I stopped my career as a dental hygienist, I actually was working in general anesthesia office, where I was working really close with nurses in a dental field. And so that's why we decided that we're going to actually introduce nursing, because a lot of dental offices were asking if we actually have them. So we introduced nursing for the dental offices, for like general anesthesia office, for the surgery offices. So by recruiting those nurses, because a lot of the nurses actually don't know that they can actually work in dental industry, because a lot of nurses, when they finish school, they either go straight into the hospitals or nursing home. A lot of them don't know that they can actually go and work not just in the hospitals, they can start working in dental settings, which is also really clean, really nice, and really beautiful environments to be at. And I'm not going to say it's simple. Every job have like ups and downs, but I think it's one of the pathways where a lot of nurses can actually take, which we actually, as of now, we're trying to recruit a lot of nurses. Actually, me personally, we're finding that a lot of nurses don't know about that career path in a dental industry. So our goal, I'm not going to say we're entering kind of through the back door, but the whole goal of us introducing actually nurses into our app and offer them jobs in a dental settings is that because we also after want to expand into the healthcare settings, because healthcare settings like hospitals, plastic surgery, they also have severe shortage of nursing. So that's what we planning and aiming to do in the next couple of years.
So would you say that if somebody just graduated, they don't know where to go, let's say they just finished nursing school, like a lot of viewers that are nurses, is this a good path for them to go
I
into?
do believe it is a good path.
Because it's a clean environment, like you said.
Yeah, it's a clean environment. They have to have certain certificates before, just because you're going to be working with some kids, and you have to make sure you know how to handle that. And but most of the dental offices, they will be more than happy to train you. So anytime when the nurses wants to join us, they have to just keep in mind that whenever you graduate the school, you still have to get a couple of certificates, which is super easy to get. And most of the dental offices will be more than happy to train them. And don't quote me on that, but as far as I know, like even the pay is much higher than going into the hospital.
I can see that
Yeah.
happening.
So yeah.
How can people find Temp Find, or how can they connect or get the app?
If you want to join us, all you need to do is just to go to www.tempfind.com and download the app. So it's fully mobile. You can either download it from the Apple Store or from the Android store. So whenever you're going to download the app, you just have to go through onboarding. And we also require some of the documents like government ID, license, and all applicable certificates. That's just for the compliance. Nobody sees them, but it just we want to make sure you are who you are, and then that the dental offices or in future hospitals who work with us, they need to make sure that we're compliant and that the people we actually give them are there who they are.
Well, thank you so much, Aleksandra,
Thank you for having me.
I learned so much, and this is so great for young entrepreneurs and for dentists, for dental companies. This is amazing. So
Thank you.